Something from the mind reappears, saying, why me? Why this non-religious, non-spiritual, non-atheist, non-attached, free-flowing, innocent, not involving in other people's lives with intent to do anything, to get anything, human being? Why was this one taken and chosen to be given this? You know, nothing's changed, you see. Still no interest in religion, no interest in spirituality, no interest in anything outside of being, you see. Not this body. Never been interested in body. Never worried about haircuts and beautiful clothes and whatever. Never been interested in how to be the greatest person. Experiences of ego mind trying to be an artist, 7 years is not trying to be an artist. Then whoa. What did I learn, you see? What did I learn 7 years later on? I was as good before I came to this art school as I am now, you see. So, a very nice lesson to say, I don't need to do that, you see. I don't need to follow suit like every other being, you see. And it's still the same. Nothing changes, you see. Why was this body chosen to be destructed, destroyed, dissolved, mutilated, and then shown this knowledge, this ultimate knowledge that no mind will understand? Because this knowledge does not sit in a head or in a heart. This knowledge is infinite knowledge, you see. It's not my knowledge, you see. That is a very important thing to say from anyone that has experienced this ultimate enlightenment. It is not about the one that is sitting here speaking. It came through the one, or is coming through the one that is sitting here speaking. But this ultimate knowledge is everywhere. But no mind can understand this, you see. All of these videos are tamperings with this knowledge, you see, trying to make sense of this knowledge, when the one that is trying to make sense of it knows it, but cannot describe it, explain it, portray it, show it, cannot force any other to experience it or be part of it or explain that they are it, until they do it themselves, until they also have been either chosen or they know of some way of becoming this knowledge that they already are, you see. There's no superiority, you see. This knowledge is ultimate, infinite galaxy. So every single piece of information outside in this external world is exactly the same knowledge, you see. The ego mind, or the human mind, as it was before, will say, no. The flame is superior to the water, you see. The flame can burn so many things. But the water can put the flames out, you see. So they're both equal. Flames, heat. Water, drink. You see, both supplying things. When they're at their worst and they're destroying things, the flame itself seems to be superior. Yeah. And when the floods come, the water is superior. You see, both doing the same thing. Both giving life and both taking away life. Exactly the same. The king in the castle is superior to the homeless, you see. Not true. Absolutely not true. Not true. Show me what benefits there is of being a king, Every day worrying about the kingdom, about the the, all these, what do they call these materialistic diamonds and golds and paintings and antiques and heirlooms being burnt by fire, or taken away or stolen, or the kingdom or being taken down by the people of the country and say, no, no, you're no longer king, you're now homeless. Oh my God, my God, my God, my God. And the homeless man, what difference from him? Every day worrying consistently about where's my food going to come from, Why does this king not help me? And the king saying, why does this homeless guy not get up and get a job and work for me, That is our old state, you see. That is what we have been valuing and devaluing. It's pathetic, It really is pathetic when you have this ultimate knowledge that without everything, nothing can exist, you see. And without nothing, existence cannot take place. We need nothing here first, you see. Nothing has to come first. The knowing is simply that this whole existence cannot be described, explained with a human mind. Every time this one speaks in a video, he says, oh no, how can I explain this? And every time it is like a carrot in front of the nose. Here I am. Oh, here it is. And it moves away, beyond, beyond, beyond. So this knowing grows, you see. This knowing expands. The ultimate knowing of every single thing becomes bigger. So it cannot be every single thing, you see. Everything is growing. Knowing is growing. Knowing cannot be lesser, apart from growing. So the whole experience is for this one, but not the body, not the person, not the mind, because all of these are exempt from this. All of these are exempt from this knowing. This knowing is not a brain intelligent knowing. This knowing is infinite life that appears to be speaking through this body. And it's saying, you follow the knowing, you see, but not this fake knowing, this educational, intelligent knowing. Follow the knowing inside, and you will grow in knowing. And every time you try and describe it or explain it to someone, I'm going to pull you away, you see, and take you beyond to more knowing. So tomorrow you're going to be speaking more knowing, but no mind will understand what you're speaking about. That is why only thing that an enlightened being, or one who has been exposed to this knowing can explain it. You have to see it. You have to be it. This human existence is not the only thing that is out there, And immediately fear comes in. My God, aliens, We're going to have to wear tin foil on our heads and everything. No. You are the aliens. Whatever is going to come, you are going to be that. Yeah? So you're not going to be eaten by the aliens. You're going to be eaten by your ego mind society. This is your biggest problem here, you see. The biggest problem is not what is out in this universe or what is going to come in your next lives or bodies. The biggest problem is here. How can I deal with this? How can I deal with life? How can I deal with normality? You see? And even this one, even life cannot explain through this one that it's okay, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I wouldn't take it serious, you see. I wouldn't really recommend getting attached to trying to improve anything in this world, including your body and your mind. More so your mind. Your mind will expand with the knowing, you see. Your mind wants to be in there. I want to know. That's why you're sitting here. I want to know. Is it your mind that wants to know? Or is an instinctive understanding that life has taken you in front of this being, and you had no choice, you happened to just stumble upon this. It's just another step in your day-to-day business of living. I have no say. I had no say in this experience when I was taken out of this whole world. I had no say. I did not fight against it because there is no one to fight. That is why maybe this one was chosen, because he was easy meat, you see. Oh God, he's not religious, so we don't have to force him away from Buddha or Catholicism. He is not spiritual, so he's not looking for anything. He's just an innocent walker about her. So let's try this one, you see. Let's see if this one can try and engage this truth. In every video, something is driving to engage this truth with you. But the one that is driving knows that you're already truth, you see. You're already reality, but not your body and your mind. I'm not speaking to any body and mind, you see. This body and mind is not speaking. So why should a body and mind listen, you see? The one that is speaking is not body and mind. The one that is listening should not be body and mind. So the meeting is simply a meeting of life, of an infinite consciousness that is open to every moment, every time moment being completely fresh and new. Every time you sit in front of anything that you find yourself here, I'm here now, right? It's on, right? What next? Forget everything before that. Forget everything. Forget everything and treat this moment as absolute newness. And something, this life that is coming through here may say, ha ha, another one who is really in the midst, in the center of all of this, that is not taking the side of this one or that one. This one is in the middle, you see. This one is a lone star, a wanderer, lost, but not lost, you see. Just accepting everything that comes. Accepting it. When a religious person comes in front of this one, yes, I'm okay, but I am a Muslim. It's okay. What's wrong? I don't know what you mean, I am Judas. Oh, very good. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I am a king. Very good. Yeah. Lovely. I am homeless. Lovely. How are you? No specialdom, no interest. Ignorance, you see. It is ignorance. Ignorance is the way, you see. This is the ignorant one we're going to pluck out here, you see, and destroy, and take him on this journey to show them this whole knowing. And when he goes back, there'll be no him, you see, no person, no ego, because we know that there was very little ego there before. Didn't believe he was this person, you see, didn't believe that he was a body, didn't know what he was, but was simply a traveler or something, or a whatever. I don't know. I didn't make any judgments then, and I don't make any judgments now. Everything is new. Everything that comes is new. Today is new. What is going to happen today that is the same as yesterday? I don't know. Nothing is going to happen the same. Nothing is going to happen the same today. Maybe body death will come today. I don't know, you see. What is there to know? Right? Except the ultimate knowing. And the ultimate knowing cannot be conveyed, but it can be spoken. The ultimate knowing is wordless, you see. It is infinite love. It is infinite equality, infinite sameness, infinite everythingness, everything, infinite nothingness, everything, infinite isness, infinite hereness, infinite nowness, infinite allness, infinite blissfulness, infinite joyness. Everything is infinite within this infinite, infinite, beyond, 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 infinite. Now, what mind can understand this? No mind. Mind takes you to the door. Mind is left outside when the door opens. Namaste.